They will just be saying that they want to have some people else body. It's not good. You must not have that.
Hey people, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm Charity Ugu, and again I'm glad to have you in today's video to share the second part of what I actually started last week, body size issues. I'm doing the conclusion part today, so if you have not seen that one, the part one, I think you should pause this one, go check out the part one so you can understand what we are doing actually and understand every details, because in that part, guys, I try to share my experience growing up. And so we are in body size issues part 2 today. And so in today's video, before I start, have you subscribed? If you have not subscribed, let me wait for you. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Before I start actually to go to the in-depth of what I want to share with you today, I would love to say this to you. Let this stand as, even if this is the only thing you pick from the whole of this video, I'm glad, I'm excited, but I hope this is not going to be the only. But this is so important to me because at the end of the day, if you do not appreciate who you are, if you do not appreciate your size at the moment, if you do not appreciate your personality, you don't appreciate the person that you are right now, you are not still going to be comfortable, you are not still going to love yourself, even at the end of the day when you've done everything that you think that you need to do for yourself to become that person that you want to be. This is the reason why people do first surgery, they do second surgery, they do third one, and they keep doing it and doing it until there is a major damage, because at the end of the day, these things are not the real satisfaction. The best of satisfaction that you can get, if anybody wants to be truthful to you, is that you should love who you are. You should love the person that you are right now. You should love who you are, your body size, your body stature, your color, your face, everything about you, your personality. You should love it. So when you love it, if there are things that you actually want to, like work on in your body, you are going to be doing those things excitedly. For instance, if you love who you are, if I love who I am right now, and I feel that, oh, I'm so lovely, oh, I love myself, oh, but if only I can make my hands or my arm, to become thicker than it used to be, what would I do about it? So I am more at ease working on my arm, lifting things or doing whatever I think is going to benefit me to make my arms come out. It's going to be easier for me than when I am doing it in distress or when I am doing it angrily because I'm trying to make something come out. The truth is that when you are doing something like that forcefully, you don't get results. You may just end up worse than how you were before. Like I said, it makes you keep doing the same thing, trying to be better and better, and then at the end of the day, there may just be a major damage because you are trying to do something, just repair one thing, one single thing. That is why you see people go through that again and again, because when they've gone and they are back, the joy is not still there. They have not found the happiness that they are looking for, because the happiness is not even in that thing that they are trying to do. The happiness is in the fact that you are loving who you are. Then when you love who you are, whatever changes your body brings to you, positively or negatively, you can as well know how to take care of it or handle it easily. It's not going to be the same as somebody who is doing something with tension, or doing something to try to satisfy something which you do not even have control over. Okay, so I think you should pick that up first before we continue with the rest of the video. How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about the person that you are? Go sit down, think about who you are, love it, love that person that you are, however you are, whatever color that you are. Be satisfied with it. Don't try to be like another person, because trying to be like another person, that is where the problem comes from. Sometimes I look at some people's body, the kind of colors they've achieved for themselves. They have like multiple colors in one skin. There's black, there's green, there's fairness in some parts, mixture of what people call in my village when we were still growing up, even now they call it Fanta and Coke. When you bring Fanta and you bring Coke and you show the two together, or you try to merge the two together, they would not look alike, even if there's nothing you can do to make them look alike. And that is what people get themselves into by trying to have somebody else's color. Why would you want to look like somebody else when you are not that person? Be who you are, light skinned, dark skinned. Love it the way you are, big or small, love it the way you are. And then whatever thing you want to work on, which I really do not think you should do whatever you think you want to do to yourself with all of that force and all of that intensified, push. You want to do it and you want to do it and you must get it done. That is why and how most people get their bodies and their skin damaged, because of what they are trying to get, which is not the way they've come into this world. Okay, so I'm not trying to start preaching to you, which I know definitely that is not why you clicked, that is not what you want to listen to. But please take that to heart, that loving yourself is the first thing that I would love for you to do before you continue watching the rest of this video. Okay, and so guys, why does this issue come up? Why is it that people even what do you think that when people have these body issues and all of the thinkings and all of the worries that come with it, what happens to these people? What happens to people that have these feelings? What happened to me then when I was having this kind of feelings? Okay, let's see if you can key to some of these. It gives you emotional distress. You are distressed, you are not happy. You are not happy because at the end of the day, you are not happy with who you are. You are not happy with the person that you are. You don't like yourself. You don't like the stature that you have. You are thinking the stature is not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this other person's own. And so it gives you emotional distress. You're angry over nothing most of the time. You are angry with the wrong people. You are angry with everybody because you are emotionally distressed. You are not, feeling yourself. Okay, so this is what comes out of not being happy with who you are. And then another thing is that you can actually have a low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is one of the things that I went through. I can testify to this because I wouldn't feel appropriate among other people, especially among other girls. Then I would not feel like that I belong to them or to their category, because I was always thinking that they were looking better, they were looking more perfect, they were just the normal combination, of people that should be in their category. So I never felt appropriate in the midst of such people, and that is a very big problem. Okay, very big problem. When you have low self-esteem, it is a major problem. Okay, and so it makes people begin to eat people begin to not eat well. Okay, unhealthy diet is what sets in because you are trying to avoid this one. You don't want to, especially those that are on the big side, you don't want to eat this one, you don't want to eat this one because you think if you eat this one you're going to get fat, or you think you eat this one it's not going to be good for you. Or those that are trying to add up weight, you begin to eat junks, you begin to eat things that you are not even supposed to eat because you just want to change who you are. You just want to change from that person that you don't like to a better person or to a person that you like. So it automatically affects your eating habit, and you begin to skip things you're supposed to eat or overeat things you are not supposed to even eat up to that proportion. So that is another thing that happens. Okay, then the anxiety and the depression is the worst part. Anxiety, no, I didn't go through that. Depression is something that I didn't get into, so I can't really I can't give you or share an experience with that on that with you, because the truth of the matter is that I don't think I went through those at all. I don't think I went through those at all. And this can actually make people take drugs. I have heard of somebody. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. Where I was working in my office before, someone was sharing this, and then she said that a lady married to someone, the husband actually came and told her that, look, I don't like how you're looking so thin, your buttock is not the size that I want, and your other parts are not the way that I want it to be, that he would love for it to be better, for it to have another size. Before I continue this person's little story that is not so long, I want to tell you this. If you have somebody in your life who is trying to frustrate you because of how you look, first of all, you're going to work on that. I'm going to have a video on the kinds of spouses that you have and how you are going to be able to handle them so you have a happy life, because at the end of the day, I want you to be happy. Okay, now if you have that person in your life, you're going to make this person understand that, first of all, How did you meet me? How was I when you met me? And then make this person to understand that there is something called change, and change is the constant thing that we cannot control in life. You can't control the change that your body would have. You can just try to do something about it, but change does come. Okay, so nobody has any right to make you distressed or emotionally down just because you are not looking the way they want you to look. Okay, so in as much as we want them to be happy with us, in as much as we want to do everything and anything possible for, positively possible for them to be happy with, seeing us or having us around, but that is not supposed to be a suicide mission. Okay, that is not supposed to be something that can cost you your life or cost you your internal organs just because you want to please somebody. Okay, because at the end of the day, whatever you do to your body, you do it to yourself. Okay, and so this person, the husband, told her that he does not like the way she looks, and so he actually got her drugs to take. And then, according to the story, the person did change. The parts of the bodies were coming out. I know you know what I'm talking about. You can relate to what I'm talking about. Not personally, but you must have heard of these drugs that people take in order to increase either their breast size or their buttock size, whatever size they are trying to increase. And so she took it, and those parts started coming out. But then when she was tired of taking the medications and then she stopped, it got worse. I have actually seen somebody that, it affected so badly that the person's skin color changed. Her skin tone and her skin color changed. It affected her so badly. Okay, so at the end of the day, whatever you do to yourself, be careful and know that if you harm yourself, you are harmed. If you kill yourself, you are dead. So just be very careful over what you do to yourself trying to impress somebody. So it makes some people withdraw themselves from the, from the community of other women, especially from the community of other women. They don't want to go out there. They don't want to, expose themselves. Some even don't expose themselves to their spouses. It could be that bad. You don't even want him to see how you're looking inside because you are not comfortable with yourself. You're not comfortable with how your skin is looking, how your stomach is looking, and all of that. And before I continue, I'd love to chip in. Since I mentioned stomach, I would love to say to you, if you're a wife and you're still birthing children, if you are pregnant and you feel this scratchiness in your stomach, it is because your stomach is elastic and it's expanding. And so when it begins to expand, it gives you itchiness. And when it gives you itchiness and you go ahead and scratch it, that is what forms this slacked looking kind of stomach after you have delivered your baby and your stomach is down again or back to the normal size. You notice that it looks like deflated kind of balloon somehow. It's not normal again. It is because of the lots of scratch. So if you have not learned it so late, I hope you have learned it early enough. So when you are pregnant, don't go scratching it the way you feel. You can rub it. That's what I do. So if you see my stomach, you will not even believe that I've had any kids at all. So I have always been aware of that. You can just rub it and romance it, and then your baby will feel touched by what you are doing. Okay, so let's continue what we were saying before I digressed. Okay, for instance, I have my son. He's 14. My son refused to put on weight right from when I gave birth to that boy. Okay, but as he's growing up, I discovered that my son likes sports. He likes to play ball. He likes to run. He runs very well in school. And I'm asking myself, why am I so much, so worried about this boy's stature? He could just be for a reason. Probably God wants him to run one day, to be a runner, or to do something athletic with himself. So I don't even know why God has made this child to be like this. So since I discovered that, I just do pray for him. So here is my collabos advice.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ugu Deborah. Today I'm going to be talking about body issues. Body issues. Body issues are issues that are not to be found in the body. People can have body issues like, oh, why don't I have this big head? Why don't I have this big hand? Why am I not fat? They will just be saying that they want to have some people else's body. It's not good. You must not have that just because you saw them walking through the road and you just said, I want to buy this, I want to do this, I want this, I want that, I want this. As mean I have this, I mean I have that, I want that. Anybody that buy that thing, don't even buy it. Buy your own stuff. Cause me, you're going now. Yeah, you want to buy some tomato now, and somebody buy chocolate that they use and make cake. You now say, let me not buy tomato. Let me buy uh, chocolate. Let me use and make my own cake. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes a mistake, and that's why you should always protect yourself. Make sure you don't go to any place, so don't copy anybody, because it's not right, it's not good at all. You need to be yourself. You need to be yourself. You just have to be just the way you are. No need of being somebody else. If you be somebody else now, you just, at the end of the day, now you are the person who be copying yourself. If the person say yeah, you say yeah. If the person make cake, you make cake. Don't do like that. It's not good to copy people. Copy people is not right. It's not good at all. If you copy somebody, what would that make you be? It will make you be copy. Everybody in the road will be calling you copy. Isn't that so? Won't they be calling you copy? Am I wrong? Just see that copying people is not good. Body issues are not right for the body. If you have a body issue, just go on your own and heal yourself. Pray to God that thing should go away, and stop it. It's not good, because if you try it, it will be like step 1 now. Must not always copy. If you copy, your body will become I don't know, all these things. People will be saying, this one have big bone, this one have big head, this one have this one don't have this that, all this that. This one have big stomach. It's not good. So as you are watching this video, watch it, like it, and let it go. Just watch it, and please subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up. People love people. Your friends love you. Plenty people love you. And if you are watching this video, just subscribe. Give me a just give me a big thumbs up like this. Big like this. I need that thumbs up. And I need plenty viewers, please. So that's it for today. Bye guys, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up. So put your comment in the comment box. Goodbye.
So guys, I hope you have learned 1 or 2 from this one. I hope I've been able to say something to you from this video. Hope you have picked something. I'll see you in my next one. Make sure you have subscribed. I gave you time to subscribe, and I know you used that time. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Bye.